We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bro, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important.
It's week 10 of the...
So the command... They go play action on first. Connects on the crosser. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game.
And that's a Washington touchdown! And their quarterback ready to take over once again. And among... Play action on first down. He finds Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. They go play action here. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders break the tie here in the first. Headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He lets a heater go deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cut by the open man. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So after the play, we have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's keeping it again. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake.
And they will score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Great play by... Teams ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Throwing off the play fake here. He's got it near the 10. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead. The home. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
This one intended for the running back. And it sets up second down. They're going play action. He's on the move. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
The home team.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Needing 10 yards now as they line up at second and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Let's go. Check go.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Score this as a win for the Commanders. And it was a game for fans of high